Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing the weekly setup for May 18th. Yeah, May 18th. Is it the 18th? What is today? No, here we go, and I'm not cutting any of this out. Okay, yes, May 18th through the 24th. So, uh, doing my daily setup as per usual. And you will see me mark a couple of things. The first thing I am marking is the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which is coming out this week on the 22nd. My mom and I are going to see it on the 23rd, and I am super excited. One, it's the first Star Wars movie in a very long time, but also it is my mom's first Star Wars movie in theaters. Now, I may have mentioned this before. I know I have about my dad and I being very big Star Wars fans, and my dad took me to my first Star Wars movie back when Phantom Menace came out. Um, and then me not watching the Star Wars movies after my dad got sick. And then my mom feeling sorry for me and watching them all with me, but she has never seen a Star Wars movie in theaters. She wasn't interested in it back in the 70s. She wasn't interested in it until 2020. So, she will be going with me to see that, and I'm so excited. Um, but yeah, if you can't tell, I'm just you can't see it, but I'm waving my hands excitedly. But anyways, so also this week, it is leading into, well, this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and then next Monday, I will be off of work. I think I'm going to be taking off Friday too, not because of the Star Wars of it all, but because it is my nephew's last day of school, and usually during the summer, um, we don't see my nephew very much, and that is because usually his grandparents take him for some of it, but since his mom is back, she's going to have him as well, so it's going to be kind of all over the place where my nephew is, which is basically what it was before my sister left, but we also we would have my nephew. So, anyways, but Friday is his official last day of school. They're basically saying don't send your kids after Wednesday, but right now he is thinking that he's wanting to go the entire time because he thinks his friends are going to be there, and I have tried to explain to him. I'm like, Matthew, they're probably not going to be there. Their parents are probably going to be like, you know what, let's just you know they're not counting absences this week, let's just get them out, let them stay home or whatever. So, but anyways, I obviously have started, if you're paying attention to what is on the screen, setting up my daily. I really like this layout. It's not really much different than what I normally do. I like to give myself basically the middle of the page to do all of my journaling and stuff. But, I do like to switch up how things look. Give it a little interest. But anyways, while I'm setting up basically the bottom of the page now, I will say in true me fashion, you either can't see the top or the bottom, and I was very conscious that you guys needed to see the bottom as well, and ended up cutting the top out of a good bit of the footage. But anyways, so but yeah, this is called this kit was a printable. It's called Daisy, and of course I'm going to look it up while I have you here with me because I don't have it in front of me. So let's see who did this kit. Okay, 1 second. You can probably either hear me clicking. I I got a new mouse. It's very quiet. But this kit is by the Planner Shack over on Etsy. So there's that. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, um, so the Leanne Pixcut S1 saga continued this past week, and I won't get too much into it. I'll do that in my plan with me, but I have two of them now, so and I'm going to keep both of them, simply because you can only do, as far as I can tell, one at a time on your phone, but I may have a old phone that I can, you know, um, download the app on it. It worked. I tried to do it on my tablet. It did not work. The tablet is much older than my phone and the other phone that I have. So, yeah. And if you just heard me scratching my arm, I'm sorry. This I've said this a million times. This microphone picks up everything. But yeah, so we are looking at Tuesday and Wednesday now, and these the stickers that you're gonna see me laying down for the deco, those are some like random stickers that I got either off of Temu or AliExpress before the tariffs. I don't shop on either one of those anymore, simply because of the tariffs, but also because I don't mind a little AI use, like my channel banner and my icon are AI, but I don't really support everything being made out of AI. So which with some of the shops on Etsy, you never know. So if it's used by accident, like that's something I cannot help. I'm not very good at recognizing when something is AI, but if I know for sure that it's AI, or it's very blatantly obvious that it's AI, I will not use it. But yeah, like I'm wearing a shirt right now that I got from Pop Shelf, and it's two very cute kitties, and it says something like "hang in there." Well, one of the kittens has a tree limb going into its body and just disappearing, so very obviously AI. But I didn't notice that when I picked it up at the store and bought it. Otherwise, wouldn't have bought it. But it is what it is. So. And yeah, I probably should have you know sped up the rest of the daily setups, just because, like, I mean, I'm finding things to talk about. I'm not necessarily talking about what's happening on the screen, but it's not a plan with me. It's really just a setup. But yeah, so, and I haven't filmed my plan with me yet. These weekly setups do get filmed like sometimes weeks in advance. I just don't edit them yet. But to be honest with you, I'm doing this voiceover at 12:23 on Sunday. This video was supposed to go up at noon today. So we're about 23 minutes late. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting all of my videos at 5. Just simply because the few videos that I've posted between like 5 and 8, those seem to actually do better, and I think that's because it's quote unquote like prime time for YouTube, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I may be switching some things up here and there, and trying to post more random videos to go in with the schedule, but I do like having the consistent schedule as well, because um, anytime I have looked into like doing YouTube, I this channel actually used to be um, a like vlog slash weight loss channel that lasted all of a month because I was working full time and just did not want to dedicate my life to it. And also, my dad was sick, so I was taking care of him on the weekends as well. And then I lost my job, and dad became a full time one. So YouTube had to go away, and it did. So I have since deleted those videos because I mean, you see what my weight is now, and I've actually lost like, no, I had gained, because that was before I got too into my bad times with my weight. But yeah, so I no longer have those videos up on the channel, but I am getting close to the weight I was then. So, and I know it flashed up on the screen, but that is my Jinhao 82 medium nib with Wearingle's Tinkerbell in it, so it's sparkly green. I thought it would look really pretty with the other colors in this setup, and I'm using the mod liners moss green, dusty pink, and smoke blue. Very kind of like muted colors, very pretty. Love them. No, that is soda blue, actually, now that I think about it, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's a little light to be smoke blue. But I mean, I play around with my mod liners so much that I know them by heart. So, yeah. But anyways, looks like we are moving on to, I think this is going to be Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, the book that I tore these days out of, that is a Michaels book, and it was either like Shine Sticker Studio, Wonton and a Million. What were the other ones? Hold on, there, right beside me. I'm just gonna grab them. And I'm gonna tell you which one it is exactly. So it was Shine Sticker Studio, and was it? Yeah. And then the other like monthly setup books I have are for Sweet Kawaii Design and Wonton and a Million. And I just reached over there and put them back. So, and then my to-do sticker was like a mix of, I had a couple of People Eagle to-do stickers and just some random to-do stickers that I had in my script sticker book. Then, of course, I just set everything up with using my pens and my mod liners. And because the week was so sticker heavy, I tried not to be very sticker heavy setting this up. And I literally set this up maybe 10 minutes after doing last week's when I recorded this, because I do like to batch film, but yeah. So batch filming is nice because then I don't have to worry like with the memory keeping videos, but I've got to get a lot of those edited because I have like 6 or 7. 6, 7. Sorry. I've actually banned my nephew from saying that. So, um, luckily he does not watch these videos because he's not allowed on YouTube. Because he does not know how to responsibly use YouTube, he always finds something that is going to get him in trouble, even if it's on YouTube Kids. So it's just like banned in our house. And like he watches it on his phone at his other grandparents, but he doesn't do it here. Just like he's not allowed to play Roblox here, he is when he's over there where his brother is playing with him and will monitor what is going on. Not that he actually does. He's 14, about to be 15. So, but anyways, yeah. So, I do believe that we are getting closer and closer to the end of this video. And I'm not just saying that because I'm looking at the thing counting towards the overall time. But I'm going to now pay attention so that I don't accidentally run over my available talking time. Because pretty soon I'm going to be seeing that end card pop up. And yeah. So I'm just, what I'm doing now is I'm just going in and adding in like little bits and bobs for the week, like stuff. But anyways, I'm going to tell you to have a good week. No, have a good day. Have a good week. Stay safe out there. And I will see you in the next one.